keep buying it every year, and we never use it. So yeah, go figure. No, I will. Don't worry. I'm going to what do you call it? Winco tomorrow. That's where I do all my stuff. I have also almond extract too. Whatever we need that. I don't know, but okay. Okay. Hey, is your son making cookies now? What the heck? He, he lives in Arizona? Really? Wow. And is he going to be mad at us that we're making cookies? Oh. Yeah, that's perfect.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Late intro here, but let me apologize in advance for the background noise. My mom is on the phone. It is unavoidable at the moment. But we are back where we left off here in New World. I'm going to continue on with the story missions of the game. We are on our way to the town. Here are our stats currently. We are 8 archers still.
Yeah. How much are the, what do you, go ahead.
Alrighty.
I was thinking about the, what do you call it?
Okay, well, let's get on to it.
What the hell they called it?
Now, I put in some time to play a little more and look into the game a bit, and there is a lot to this game, and it's not something I'm going to be able to show off, but I will at least play through the storyline and get to the end.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever time you like. Whenever you wake up, you want to come over, we'll have coffee, then we'll start, whatever you want. I have the whole day for you. Well, I'll give you tea. It doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm just figuring out how to do the comments too for my viewer.
That's fine.
Hello.
Well, that's fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I have nothing. You're my whole day. So whatever. Yeah, I'm okay. Whatever what you want. It's all about Elaine. It's not about Laura. Because Elaine
Let's
is my.
see.
All right. All right. Love ya. See you later, babe. Bye bye. Yay! I'm excited.
Huh.
Hey, fat ass. You want? You want chips? Sorry.
You there? New to Corinth, are you? Yeah, last thing we need's another mouth to feed. No bread to spare for travelling vagrants. Go back to where you came from. Did you then? Does that mean you've got news of the storm? Heard rumours there's corrupted swarming all over down there. As if we don't have enough problems. Everyone talking about some ancient curse on the land. Last thing we need is to have to worry about corrupted as well. Well, isn't that grand? People starving in the streets, everyone whispering the sorceress Medea's cursed us, and now tidings of evil. Pfft. What's next? Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge. Talk to him if you like. But don't expect some kind of welcome banquet. Corinth's gone from feast to famine. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Don't make a damn bit of difference if you ask me. Go see the speaker in the town hall if you want to gab any more. That bastard loves to talk. After that, I suggest you be moving on.
Alright, chat should be on right now. Alrighty, we got the city here.
Calling for patience will not suffice at this point, Francis. This is clearly a curse.
God dear, Satvik, your penchant for exaggeration never abates. More superstitions about the witch Medea. Infuriated because she didn't get a wagon load of coin and fruit.
This is precisely what she threatened if we failed to send tribute.
That was over a century ago, and I've told you already, we sent the damn tribute. These rumors are drivel, spread by the druids, no doubt.
Rumors or not, we have no choice but to venture out and try to salvage what we can from the farms.
I've heard enough for today, Elder Satvik. Let it rest. It's not like anyone's going to die of starvation on this infernal island.
The people of Corinth are suffering, Francis. Becoming lost. You don't do something, I will.
Got some conflict going on.
A fresh, healthy face with a spark of hope in your eyes. That's what we need around here. Less of this moping about and finger-pointing. Elder Satvik goes around preaching curses on every corner. If he keeps it up, he'll cause a panic. How about some good tidings, for once? Ugh. See now, why spoil our pleasant conversation with such dark business? You're new to Corinth. You should check in at the inn, yes? Put your feet up. Whatever you do, please don't go worrying everyone about the corrupted. I'll deal with that problem when it comes. Or Elder Satvik will. He seems to enjoy it. Oh, by all means. See if you can help the man come to his senses before he worries so much he falls lost himself. Good luck. You'll need it with Satvik.
Alright, we are off to the inn, I believe. Or...
You see this poor wretched thing? A month ago, my friend Winston here baked the best bread in Corinth. Now, this is his fate for all eternity. Lost, we call them. And their numbers grow as we dwindle, all across Windsward. Even with this demoralizing display, the speaker chooses ignorance. He brushes off any suggestion the sorceress Mateus cursed us. That's a long and sordid tale. Suffice to say, Medea hasn't been seen here in decades. But Corinth pays regular tribute to the sorceress. Of course, the speaker insists the tribute was sent and that the druids invited this disaster. Either way, the situation is dire and growing worse. I prefer not to recruit a newcomer for such a dangerous enterprise. But the truth is, if we don't salvage what we can from the farms, starvation will bring more lost. Please, before you do anything else, check in at the inn. Take what time you need, and then I'll be calling a meeting in the tavern. If you're inclined. Thank you. Nice to speak with someone not miserable or insane. There's another newcomer. A rather feisty young woman. You'll likely see her at the inn.
Alright, the inn is off this way. I assume he's talking about O'Malley.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you. You wish to check in? Now, this is a pleasant surprise. 2 new customers in one day.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake. Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business. I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get to spending it. There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you this as a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide. Well, there you have it then. You can always count on your pal Grace to give it to you straight. Go on to the trading post and get yourself some gear. Then meet me in the tavern. Must be at least some action over there. We'll see, won't we?
Alrighty, level 9, off to the trading post. Let's see. Storage shed on the trading post. We are off. Let's see. Do not think I can buy any of this. Level 40. Yeah, all this stuff seems kinda... I think we just stay with what we got for now. And just get new gear as we go on. Let's collect a reward. Now I'm looking for certain perks that'll help me with my traits and better armor overall, not really gear score. Salvaging all this stuff because no one's going to want to buy level 1 gear. It's really not worth much. at the storage shed. Now this is where we can put all of our stuff that we're not using at the moment. Put things like crafting materials, spare weapons, armor, dyes. I mean, I'm not going to need any of this right now, so I'll put it up. Keep the food with me. Alright.
Even on Aeternum, civilization is built on a foundation of lies. Together, you and I can tear it down and rebuild.
Okay, well, she is still talking to us.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Keep it together! Dig in! Woo! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather, and the memories we treasure, are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shore.
Alright, nice little song and dance.
Well, there's a pretty little ditty for you. Some romanticised notions of Aeternum, I'd say. Grace O'Malley won't be calling this place home, I'll tell you that. The real tragedy of Colin is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. This elder Sattvic fellow came in, trying to rally folks to go out and salvage crops from the farms. But he offered no reward. Poor bastard didn't get a single volunteer. Went out on his own. Barkeep says he'll probably become a soulless lost himself. Ah, that'll be the day. I'm no farmer. And besides, I caught wind of a pirate hideout not so far from town, thinking maybe there's some loot there. But you're the hero, right? Just like old whatever his name was at the beach. If you want to give a hand to old Sattvic, I'm sure he'll make use of it. To the farms north of town. He was practically begging folks to go with him, so I'm sure he'll be damn glad to see you.
We are off to help somebody farm. Or help protect somebody. One or the other. Okay. Oh, I just walked in a circle. Now, if any of you are curious, I am on US West on Aquarius. If you play this game too. At level 17, we can join our first faction. I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. But at level 20, we do get our first mount, and that's
The
what
scene
I'm
here
working
is
for.
unthinkable. A month ago, the most flourishing fields in all Aeternum. Now this. The druids were such gentle people. Now they're these lost swarmancers, destroying the land. I hope so, because we need it. Must get the windmills going again and then recover any sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the lost swarmancers and withered are everywhere. You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire. Look for any farmers who need rescuing and bring back any sacks of grain you found. And for your own sake, be careful.
Alright. Now I'm thinking either the rapier or maybe the spear with its special ability would be a good melee weapon. Alright. We have
Glasses down here by any chance? It would be nice to see.
thinking I switch back to this. Just for the reach. And the damage is a little better. I'm going to be trying to focus more on solo gameplay. Obviously there's things in this game where you need a team. But for the main story, it's mainly going to be just myself.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing. This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. With the windmills turning again, at least there's hope for the future. Did you see anyone out there who hasn't become lost? The druids, the farmers, surely someone remains. I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened. Your confidence seems matched by your skill, so I welcome the help. Indeed, if you rescue anyone you can find, we might be able to get some answers. Good thinking. This farm produced a bountiful crop of fruits and vegetables as well.
almost missed the gear piece.
What are you doing here? How did you get past the wizard? Oh, bless you, my friend. I felt my hope fading away. I almost became withered.
We have 3 people watching now. Much obliged. Huh. Chat messages are on, but I'm not seeing them. I can see them on the overlay analytics, but in game I am not seeing them. That is unfortunate, and I do not know how to fix it. Let's see.
They'll hear you. Believe me, we don't want that. Thank you. My family, my farm, all lost. I'm the only one left.
What a mess. Nothing in my studies prepared me for this. I came looking for the other druids, and somehow I got a bit surrounded, I suppose. It is. Oh, well, I would have figured it out soon enough, but thank you nonetheless. Meet me at the edge of the farm. We should talk. How did the farms deteriorate so quickly? It just doesn't make sense. Transforming druids into swarmancers. That's not human magic. That seems like the magic of the island itself. I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north. Whatever happened here, I missed it. It appears all the other druids fell lost from one day to the next. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is some kind of curse. Not likely. I've never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. Do you know the history of this region? Well, I'm something of an expert on Windswood.
It's a bit of a tale, but I think it'll help you understand.
2,000 years ago, cataclysmic wars between Aeternum's earliest civilizations ravaged these southern plains. The sorceress Medea came to Windswood in the war's aftermath, determined to restore this land. Though the ancients were gone, Medea had learned many of their secrets. She channeled Azoth to create the verdant gemstones. These would shield and heal her new domain. The Elder Druids arrived centuries later to discover what had become a bountiful land. With Medea's blessing, they tended to the plants and animals, and Windswood flourished to new heights. But as centuries passed, the sorceress developed new ambitions, seeking to claim realms previously beyond her reach. The verdant gemstones were left in the Druids' care. This would now be their garden, their responsibility. But the wrath of the angry earth struck soon thereafter, and the Druids were hopelessly outmatched. Medea returned with a fury, purging every last baleful sprig, rescuing Windswood once more. For their failure, the Druids' exclusive claim was rescinded, and settlers came to Corinth. Medea demanded a tribute for her continued protection, hiring the Iron Rose mercenaries to deliver it. Now, it seems, something has gone awry yet again. I return home to find our land suffering, and my fellow Druids with it. Druidic blessings turned to curses, bounty turned to famine, and life withering away. No hope in sight.
I realize that sounds a bit dour, but it is the truth of it. The question now is, what's behind all this mess and how we go about cleaning it up? Not intentionally. It certainly didn't turn out well for them, did it? But it's possible some unfortunate effort to bless the land went astray. Ah, that blowhard speaker of the winds is pushing that theory, isn't he? Buffoon. At least we had Elder Satvik. It's good of you to help him. I commend your attitude. I'm sure whatever you accomplish with Elder Satvik will be worthwhile. I do hope we meet again. Until then, fare thee well.
That, my friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you rescued. They said you also rescued a druid? What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. I don't think the speaker's on the right track. Not at all. The speaker insists he sent Medea's tribute, which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep lies to the northwest. If you can go and find out about the tribute, it may help us solve this dilemma. I should get these goods back to town where they're desperately needed. Good luck!
Level 11, we are progressing nicely. Now, as you progress through, you get a standing, which allows you to get territory buffs, which is what that screen just was.
I don't understand. My comrades were hardened soldiers. Tough bastards, one and all. We've all died a time or two. What soldier hasn't on this island? How could every one of them have become lost? We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help. But the beetles were on us the moment we emerged from the garrison. And we fought bravely. But when my comrades began to fall, I realized they were returning as lost. It makes no sense. The Iron Rose have steel spines and iron resolve. We don't despair. Ultimately, I also fell beneath the blade of one of my former comrades. I was too shocked to fight back. Yes, but I can't be the only one. I fought alongside these soldiers against impossible odds. And now they become lost fighting some damn bugs? Sergeant Cawthron, tough as Orichalcum. He must be here somewhere. Would you do that? I can't bear to face my former comrades. Not again. Find Cawthron, then meet me at the Iron Keep to the west. I must report this to Commander Merrill, though I dread doing so. Don't forget to set yourself a campsite. If you get in over your head, it's a safe place to go back to.
Alright. We are helping either put down or track down his comrade friends. Oh. It's not mine.
It's over, man. It's all over. Everyone's fallen lost. They're trying to make me lost too. Oh, oath be damned. I quit. I'm done. You didn't see. Sergeant Cawthron took an arrow and she turned and tried to bite my throat. That's it. I'm done. I quit. Out there? No way, no way. They're everywhere. I've seen those soldiers fight. They'll tear me apart. I need... Is there really a way out? Okay, you can do this, Gideon. Just close your eyes and think good thoughts. Are you sure? Never mind. That's it. I'm going. I'm just gonna stay here a minute. I think I spoiled my armor. Go on. It's better if we travel separately.
Alrighty, we got a coward. crosshairs, the fence stops that? Okay. So you cannot shoot through a wooden fence, or maybe I just got really unlucky hitting the pole. Okay. We got her, boys. Still got 3 viewers going strong. I like it.
What a relief to see you again. What did you find there? Is this Sergeant Cotteran's armband? I can't believe it. The fall of Cotteran the Red. Never thought I'd see the day. Of course, this day is not like any other. The Iron Keep has fallen to darkness. Something, or someone, clearly brought a curse on us. It could be, but I can't imagine why. We've delivered her damn tribute for more years than I can count. It makes no sense she'd turn on us. Although, Kotaran was on the rotation to escort the tribute this season. And if she was still at the garrison, well, I don't know. There's only one way to know for sure. The staging area is inside the keep. Either the wagons are there, or they aren't. Now listen, I want the truth, and to prove the Iron Rose didn't fail in its duty. But I can't raise arms against my fallen comrade again. Not yet. You've got metal. I'll give you that. You'd have made a fine addition to the Iron Rose, if all this hadn't happened. But yes, go look for the tribute. And search Commander Meryl's office too. He managed correspondence with Medea, so you might find something. I'll head to Corinth and see the Speaker of the Winds. Meet me there after the keep. There's a shrine nearby to speed you on your way. Good luck.
Alright. We are continuing on down the path to find out what has happened. Trying to sneak around these guys, that did not work.
By order of the Speaker of the Winds, I'm writing to inform the Iron Rose Company that the City Guard will be escorting the tribute to Medea. The Iron Rose is relieved of the responsibility this season. I will be escorting the tribute myself, so you needn't be worried for its security.
And that fight was completely unnecessary. Alright, well, got a little bit of help on that one.
Need your excuses, Commander. The tribute for the season has not arrived on schedule. And, as you well know, this is a breach of my contract with the Iron Rose and with the town of Corinth. Whoever holds the title of Speaker of the Winds these days, they should be reminded of the consequences that are described in detail in the original covenant. If this situation is not remedied quickly and to my satisfaction, further reparations will be expected. I will not hesitate to visit Windsworth myself and personally see that the cost is paid for these transgressions. Yours in candor and quickly decreasing patience. Medea.
Commander Merrill dives under the Minotaur's blade, dodges left, weaves right, and plunges his sword into the heart of the beast. Oh! Sorry, I didn't notice someone was near. I was, training. To join the Iron Rose Company. Stalwart bastions of valor they are. I don't have a copy of the creed. You look like a hardy adventurer. Could you swing by their camp and borrow a copy for me? Thank you. I've seen it posted near the encampments. Maybe multiple pages. I know I'll have to meditate and learn discipline, but that's difficult without instruction.
That's a side quest. Travel to Corinth. Take it we can fast travel. This is a really in-depth game. Lots of PvP. Map is really big. Split off into, I think, 8 zones or sections. Yeah, so this is hour zone right now when we're in. Or, let's see. Right here. Oh, wow, no, it's more than 8. 3, 4. 13, 14 different zones. All 1 to 65.
Welcome back to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in? We'd be happy to have you.
Oh, okay. Where are we going? We're going over here. We are off. He's inside.
Ah, it's good to see you. Almost called you comrade. I'm glad you made it safely. It seems this disaster has spread all across Windsworld. What did you find in the Iron Keep? A correspondence from Medea. Let me see. God's blood, she is not happy. So, all this means the tribute never made it to Medea. But I still don't understand. If the Iron Rose didn't have the tribute, who did? That beady-eyed little bastard. I'll see him tarred and feathered if this is his fault. But wait. If Dupont took the tribute, this speaker would have known. This explains why he wouldn't see me. They're a rotten scoundrel. They can't dodge this, though. You've got proof, right? That's good. I'd join you. But I'm not sure I could resist the urge to bash their faces in. You'll do better alone.
We got some angry people. This is a really well thought out story. And the graphics on this game are really nice with the cutscenes.
Ah, the hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage. Ah! As I've said countless times now, we've sent the damned tribute. We can't always guarantee the caravan's safety. As was my right. That witch Medea, if she's still there, has robbed us for decades, giving nothing in return but some legend of magical protections. I sent Dupont to learn the truth. How could I know he'd be waylaid on the road? Even so, if Medea wants a war over it, then damn it, we should give her one! Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain Dupont. He'll give you the details.
So he messes up, and it's my job to fix it somehow.
All right, slow down, hero. We're all mad about the stolen tribute, myself included. But going out there to reclaim it won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. If you want to volunteer to take them on yourself, be my guest. But I ain't going anywhere. There's a few pirate dens scattered in Windswood. But it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that attacked me on the road and took the tribute. People are saying those pirates are lost now. So that just means they're all the more ruthless. So go on, hero. Let's see how you fare against that outfit.
Very well. We'll be off to fight lost pirates to reclaim what was stolen.
You don't have to tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we? Honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her. But I don't think she'd do this, not to the entire region. That's cruel, even for her. I think the Speaker and that fool DuPont are hiding something. When I find out what that is, they'll answer for it. I promise you that. Still, if the tribute can be reclaimed, it's worth trying. But going up against the Buccaneer Creek pirates, that will be ugly. Won't find many volunteers. I know you'd say that. Just be careful. Those brigands are crafty as hell. I'd come, but I've got to find someone in this damn town I can trust first. All right, I know Satvik. I'll go see him right away. Godspeed to Buccaneer Creek. Scout the camp carefully before charging in.
Alright. I don't really do much scouting, so that won't be happening. Oh. A player from another faction. Oh, and we have Grace again.
Now this is more like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it. Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and they've got heaps of, well, just about everything. I bet that's your tribute, all right. I don't doubt it for a second. But hey, if you're going, look for anything else valuable. I heard rumors of some massive gemstone. Get that, and we'll be rich.
Alright. Getting the tribute and a gemstone for Grace. It's looking like there's already a player here, so we might have an easy path. Probably not much fighting. Oh. Dang. Oh, they got some prisoners. Oh, the drill lady.
This was a fortunate coincidence. For me, at least. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the prospect of spending eternity in a cage, so thank you again. I had an inkling the pirates had fallen lost, like so many others, but I was a little clumsy in my attempt to verify that fact.
No.
Now we know, though, don't we?
No.
I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm curious if the pirates ventured into the nearby ruins, which is where one of Medea's verdant gemstones was placed. I must continue on to the ruins to investigate. You seem able enough to handle the pirates with some ease. I wonder if I might enlist your aid. Get yourself into the captain's quarters within the camp. I'd like to know if he has the verdant gemstone stashed somewhere. If my suspicions are true, and they usually are, this could be the cause of Windswood's ills.
Oh, okay, that guy has a shotgun. And it hurts quite a bit.
Stop.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire the tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred your efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be on hand. In fact, you may find God Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary gemstones that we might share in value. Yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
So it's seeming like the speaker guy betrayed them and sold it out. So he's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
The withering comes from the very earth here. The true Druid's charge was to keep it at bay. But we failed.
There you are! Tell me you got that emerald gemstone and bought us our escape from this accursed place.
Excuse me, but I think you have this all wrong. This is not some common jewel you're talking about. It's the key to fixing this mess. The tower there, the gemstone must be returned. It's the only way to heal the land.
Hold on there, Plant Princess. We found the gemstone and it's ours to sell. We need that coin to buy a ship.
This land and the people who live here need that gemstone back where it belongs.
There's gotta be at least some kind of reward, right? Right? Ah, so close! I was already feeling the sea spray on my face.
I'm sorry to dash your friend's dreams of wealth, but she should know it's quite impossible to leave the island. The storm wall is a force of nature. More importantly, however, that verdant gemstone must be returned to the ruins if we're to have any hope of cleaning up this horrid mess. I'm glad to hear that, especially because I'm about to ask you for yet another favour. I do hope you'll be amenable. You see, the ruins are protected by some rather overprotective guardians, far beyond what I can handle. You, however, seem to have great prowess. Oh no, I promise you, I'm not just saying this so you'll help. I think you'll agree the situation is a bit desperate here, and you are capable. The verdant gemstone must be restored to the ancient shrine, or Windswood will continue to suffer. I can ask around town for volunteers, I suppose. Thank you. Replacing the gemstone may require some manipulation of the ancient mechanisms in the shrine, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I must go and speak with Sage Moira in Corinth. There are 2 more shrines like this one, and if those gemstones are missing, well, we're just getting started. Perfect. I suppose you'll want to speak to your friend here, but don't take too long. Replace the gemstone and then come to Corinth. See you there.
Can't believe it. What happened? You and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Greenthumb came along. That gemstone, you risked your neck for it. Well, when you put it that way, no, it's just... Well, I guess this means we've got to find our fortune somewhere else. I'm not giving up. I suppose I'll make my way back to Corinth and see if I can store up something. What about you? You're putting that gemstone back, aren't you? Then I'm sure I'll bump into you there. I'll probably be in the tavern. God knows I deserve a drink after all this. Come by and have one with me, why don't you?
Something tells me if she drank less, she'd afford a ship. Oh, okay. We got other weapons that I have not been keeping track of. I don't know, you thinking we should go musket or stick with the bow? Let's see, what kind of weapon is the musket? The musket is dexterity. Yeah, okay. musket. Let's take a look at this. We got overload, powder burn, shooter stance, sticky bomb. Not sure. I do want a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, but there aren't very ranged weapons to choose from. I think there's only 3. Yeah, these 3, with the exception of magic. Oh, we got 2 things we could do. We could switch to blunderbuss hatchet and go strength build, or musket spear. Hard choice, gotta say. I think I'll try this out. Oh. Let me respec. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Containment or chaos? Shoots 5 shots in. Yeah. Thinking we go that route. Yes. Now we got a ranged and a melee. Alright, solid. Doing more damage with the spear, I believe. Oh. I think I missed the entrance somewhere. I'm gonna have to loop back around, try to find it. Yes. Looking. We have to jump in. Yeah, we do. Alright. Do a little jump. And get up in here. Oh. Okay, how do I do this? Oh. XP fork. There we go. Alright, that was easier than I thought. Oh. Got another hatchet. Progressing very nicely, have to say. I think I'm gonna get rid of the bows. The guns just kind of seem better. Spear I'll keep. Alright. Alright. Cannot wait to get a horse. It'll make going through these objectives so much easier. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I guess for as long as I have viewers. Still got 3 going strong, so I thank you all. Now I'll do some grinding while I'm not streaming for like the traits and stuff to level those up. It's essentially just doing the same thing over and over repetitively. Like mining, you gotta hit boulders and ore veins over and over. Woodworking, you just gotta cut down a ton of trees. And things like that, so. I won't stream the whole process of that. Because it does take a lot of time. More players. Someone's cutting down trees in the distance. You can hear them. Now it's got a long, like you can hear people mining boulders, cutting down trees from quite a distance away, and it sounds really good in game. Like you hear the cracking of the wood echo as you're walking by or running by.
I'm sure we can find a reasonable punishment for the Speaker. One that fits his crimes.
You're a sensible man, Satvik. Maybe too sensible. Convince me by the time I finish sharpening this blade, and we'll do it your way. If not, I give him a taste of true suffering.
That gets my vote.
There will be time for justice. But torturing the Speaker will not remove the curse on Windswood.
Are you suggesting we forgive his treachery?
Oh no. I support whatever cruel fate you can dream up for him. But first, we need to heal this land, so by all means, keep plotting. But some of us will need to recover the verdant gemstones. Any volunteers? That's what I expected. I'm no less infuriated with the Speaker's actions than anyone else, but the thirst for vengeance mustn't distract us. The gemstones are all that matters now. I did, and she understands the urgency of the situation. The problem is that we don't even know the location of the other shrines. Moira is scouring her scrolls in an attempt to find us some answers. In fact, you should go and meet her, and see if there's been any progress. I will join you shortly. As much sacrifice as it may require, I want to talk to Elder Satvik about resuming tribute, whether the Speaker agrees or not.
Well met, newcomer. It's rare to see someone who's just arrived become such a pivotal figure in Corinth, but Nessa speaks very highly of you. And with the situation in Windswood more dire than it's been in centuries, we will gladly accept your help. Are you here to talk about the location of the shrines? Mostly just how little we truly know. I've dedicated several lifetimes to studying Aeternum's history, but much of it remains a mystery. Before we discuss... Aeternum's ruins tell the tale of a magnificent civilization that once dominated the island. Its architects, the ancients, discovered or possibly created the energy we call Azos. In the millennia that followed, humanity came from countless prehistoric cultures: Sumeria, China, Egypt, and more. They were called to explore the sea, summoned by the ancients to this island. These early arrivals worshipped the ancients as gods. They toiled under the ancients' guidance, building hundreds of monuments and towers. But humanity's savage nature could not be tamed. Wars broke out, and amid the chaos, corruption first appeared. To combat this new menace, the ancients imbued a chosen few with gifts. These heroes were granted monumental powers and life eternal. The wars raged on for centuries, and the ancients blessed entire armies. But most of the human vessels degraded into mindless skeletal warriors. Those wars ended millennia ago, and the ancients disappeared. But their haunted guardians still protect the ruins. oblivious to the fact their cause has long since lost its meaning. I believe you saw the Guardians yourself at Mirador, so you know the danger. To learn the locations of the other shrines, we must venture again into the ruins. Yes, it does. There's a monument to one of the ancients on the coast. Within it, a map is engraved with the shrine's locations. I need a rubbing of that map. While you acquire the map, Nessa and I will continue to learn what we can from these scrolls, however little that might be.
Alright, we're off to get a map to find the other gemstones. We really need a horse. Let's see. Now I'll be doing the side quest, but I won't be streaming it. We are off. Got a chest here. One sec. Gotta get up there. There is a lot of loot. Oh. Dang, I should have just gone over the mountain. If we go to the left, that might be quicker.
Yeah, this is her. Well, I was talking to the girl at that Miriam or something, I forget. Yeah, and she was telling me that I could pay $50, blah, blah, blah. I said I tried to say
Level 17, we're only level 15, so it's a little hard zone. Wonder what that is.
And I have a text message or email from, no, it was, she called me and it was on my visual, whatever it is, on my app. So I tried to send it to her twice. I said, you can't get it. She goes, well, you have to pay $50. I said, well, I am not paying $50. Because...
Ooh, Aura Calcum for mining skill?
And she kept repeating, well, you know there's this, you know, you have that, if you don't code it. It's $50 if you don't show up. I'm like, I understand that. You're repeating and repeating it, but you're not listening to me. I said, I am not a child. I understand what
Again,
you're telling me.
apologize for the background.
What you're not telling me is that I gave you the information.
Excellent. I'm afraid we've not had much luck with these scrolls, but let's see what you brought back. Oh, yes. Now, this is clearly some sort of map. Moira and I will get to work on deciphering this straight away. Though it's an unfortunate distraction, I think you might need to visit the town hall. After you left, frustrations boiled over. Elder Satvik insisted they wait for your return, but Leovix was quite past the point of reason. They marched off to the town hall just a short time ago. If you go quickly, you might be able to avert a violent episode.
Off to 16. Now, when I do join a faction, I don't know what one would be a solid one to go for. I'm seeing a lot of purple. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of purple. Oh, and orange, I guess.
Now, let's not trade accusations about betrayal and blame. We've all made mistakes.
Mistakes? You've undermined us at every turn. And for what? To stir the collective pot into a frenzy?
And what a stew you've been cooking up. Hiring pirates to steal tribute. Paying them with the Druid's gemstones. A nasty gruel it is.
This theory of yours is preposterous.
If pirates stole the tribute, is the Iron Rose to blame?
That's it! I'm cutting this traitor!
Don't coward!
Everyone!
Enough! No point in killing each other if you're just gonna come back.
You're right. Let's hang them by their toes in the town square.
Please, no! This was all the Speaker's idea. I'll tell you everything.
You wouldn't dare!
All right, little birdie. Time to chirp.
Are you still online?
Before you counsel patience, I ask you to remember the atrocities this Speaker and his conniving lackey have committed. They betrayed Medea, the Druids, the Iron Rose, and the entire town. They need to pay in blood. I'm not arguing with that. But with my blade freshly sharpened, I could do a little surgery to help guarantee we get the truth this time. That chance passed a while back in my book. But I trust your judgment. If you get even a hint that they're holding out, though, it's my turn.
See now, that Iron Rose thug wants to carve me up, but I'm just a soldier in this affair. Everything I did, I was just following orders. Well, see here, old Francis told me this tribute business with Medea was just a lie, made up so someone could steal from the good people of Corinth. So that's why he cooked up this plan. My part was just to escort the damn tribute and surrender when the pirates attacked us. For doing that, I'd get half the take from one of them gemstones. The pirates, they wouldn't do this job for just a wagon full of food and armaments. The deal was they get 2 gemstones and we get the 3rd. Look, if you'll keep your Iron Rose dog from biting me, I'll even tell you where you can find the gemstone Francis and I was going to split. Right upstairs in the Speaker's stash. Now that I've told you that, you need to protect me from Francis too. Don't forget our deal, okay? Okay?
A big gemstone just casually sitting in a chest.
I don't know why you're so determined to bring me down, snooping around my personal affairs. I'm Speaker of the Winds. I could have you arrested. Oh, I've never seen that in all my days. Someone planted it there. It's shameful, this conspiracy against me. I'm the best speaker this town's ever had. Oh, And now you convict me without a trial? Before you planned the execution, you'd do well to remember I have information you need. The other gemstone, eh? It was the pirates all along, you know. Captain Doughty and Captain Korapati. They planned this. And when you find their gemstones, that proves my innocence. Go on and recover whatever gemstones remain. And we'll clean up all this business together, won't we? Hello? Are you listening to me?
You know, I'm sorry to intrude, but I could have sworn I heard someone who wasn't necessarily telling the whole truth. The words I've so longed to hear. I'll clean up here. You have another gemstone. You should go and deal with that. Godspeed, friend.
You're not handing me over to him, are you? This is not right! The people of Corinth will revolt if you take away their speaker. You'll see!
Don't think there's a revolt going to be happening. He sold it out, and now we have this mess to clean up.
So the speaker himself had the second gemstone. How did I not see that coming? Saves us some trouble, I suppose. We can just take it directly to one of the shrines. Oh, what about the third gemstone? Another pirate, then. Seems those are Francis Turner's closest friends and confidants. Well, you'll be glad to know we've made progress studying this map. I think we've identified the location of at least one of the other shrines. That does seem to be the next logical step, so you have my support. We'll continue with the map. The shrine is to the southwest of the city. Oh, do be careful if you run into any ancient guardians there. You've become quite indispensable at this point.
All right. We have a long way to go. We gotta go all the way around. We could cut through here, I believe. Let's see. Oh. Try to make it over this way to avoid some running. Oh, and we got iron. Now I'm collecting this iron because I do eventually want to switch to heavy armor. there's a bear in there. I kind of want to fight it. Yes, give me all this hide. I was hoping to find something to mine in here too, like iron, but I guess not. Okay, well, continuing on to our objective.
Yes, ma'am. How are you? Good. What's going on? Oh. Driving home. I hope. Hold on, I'm gonna go in the living room. So it's not. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
There's a side quest. That is not what we're doing right now. We are going up there. Now this game's parkour is pretty easy. It seems kind of pretty straightforward. If anyone's ever played Assassin's Creed before, it's really nothing like that. A lot easier. Alright. Now we have to go back to town. Oh, that works. Lovely.
Always returning victorious and looking like it was a simple matter. I'm glad you're back. I understand you've restored another one of these verdant gemstones to its proper place. Well enough. Grace managed to keep Leovix distracted in the tavern long enough to get Francis and Captain DuPont out of town. Oh, and then everyone had to go and elect me as the new Speaker of the Wind. Thank you. I only hope we can move fast enough to ensure there's still a town worth speaking for. As I mentioned, Grace has been a huge help, but she's restless and leaving soon. She wanted to speak with you.
Oh, every 15 minutes we can do that. Lovely.
Well, look at you. Breathing life back into this wee sad town. You almost make me want to pitch in. But I've been anchored here too long. It's time to catch some wind and find more favorable surroundings. I'll be heading up north. I hear there's a bigger town up there. More modern, much wealthier. Sounds like a place a girl can make some real coin. I was thinking to try and convince you to come with me. But I'm pretty sure that's a lost cause, isn't it? You've got it covered. And I'm starting to grow moss on my backside. You need to be going after that third gemstone. That pretty little druid wants you to meet her to the east. She's scouting out that pirate den. Oh, we'll cross paths again. As surely as day follows night. You're a restless spirit, same as I. Go help the druid girl, then catch up with me in the north. Until then, keep your eyes on the horizon.
Alright, we are off to get the third gemstone. No. Liking our setup so far. May not need to craft my own heavy gear. I'll save this for when we get a heavy chest piece. No, not very popular, but thank you all for watching again. My 3 fellow friends. I think we're making some pretty solid progress.
I'm glad you're here, but I'm afraid I have bad news. These pirates have been cursed into lost, just like so many others in Windswood. That means there won't be any chance of negotiating with them. Well, just know this. Captain Koropati was particularly nasty before. She's likely worse now. She also has a pet alligator. I hope you ate a fortifying meal before leaving town. I think you're going to... Patience will win the day. I'd recommend taking out the alligator first. Oh, a strategic thought. I'm no warrior, but if you use the catwalks, it could help you to keep the pirates from surrounding you. Your choice.
Alright, we are going in. Going in fast and hard. Striking them deep. That doesn't blow up? Yeah, that does not blow up. That's... kind of disappointing, just don't blow up. You would think they would. Alright. Ooh, that was a little stressful. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. And we got the third gemstone. Almost kicked the bucket on that one. I will help myself to this experience of your pet alligator. She will be remembered. Okay. And here, I thought I killed that one. Sad times, sad times. More iron. Lovely.
Splendid! You clearly weren't eaten by the alligator. And you don't even have any rips on your clothes. More importantly, you've recovered the third verdant gemstone. This is the last one. We're finally close to restoring the land's protections. You'll need to take the gemstone to the shrine at the ruins known as Sirius. For you, I'm starting to think this will be easy. Agreed. While you head to Sirius, I'll visit town and make sure preparations are underway to resume the tribute. Just think, we'll soon be able to tell all the people of Corinth the good news. The protections are back in place, and the land can heal.
Oh. Okay. Okay, he has a lot of reach. Ouch. How to deal with you. Does a lot of damage. Alright, well, best to take that guy on head on. He does a lot of damage if you let him. Alright, and we got what? Wait, there's two. Oh, okay. Maybe first and third? So I got that one and the X. Hey, look at that. Alright, we're back off to Corinth.
Be careful you're not celebrating a false victory. If you join me, you'll never have to worry about such a thing.
Noted. Thank you.
The Speaker's betrayal is a disappointment to us all. But we found the source of the famine. The protections on Vinsford have been restored. Things will get better.
That is no natural storm.
Everyone, stay calm.
People of Corinth, hear me. Not only have you failed to pay tribute, but now I find the Druids fallen as well. The suffering you've inflicted on the land demands you suffer in return. Your tribute now will be in blood. Do not make me wait.
Well, so much for my theory that Medea would be understanding. But of course, keep in mind, she doesn't have all the facts. I'd say, perhaps, if we explained the situation, but she doesn't seem like she's open to diplomacy at this point, does she? Well, we have to at least try, don't we? Or perhaps, as the last druid, I should be volunteering as tribute. Can't say I'm too excited about that. You're not thinking to do battle with her, are you? Medea's been on Aeternum for millennia. She's insanely powerful. If you could just get her to hear us out, however, I feel certain she'd be open to some effort at amends on our part. Don't you? Very well. She mentioned seeing the fallen druids. So she must have occupied Thornhall, our warren to the west. Go there, and I will soon follow.
Alright, we're off to Thornwall, to the west. That is a far run, indeed. Oh, wait. Hey! We have a soul trial. I'm assuming this is a big event. So best to prepare. Okay, we can get two-handed axe, so we can go into a solid strength build. Looking forward to that, actually.
Ah, if it isn't the town's savior, and they send you as tribute. An insult to us both. But the price must be paid. If it must be, so be it.
Okay, well... Nice.
Before me. Without me, this land was forsaken, forgotten by all. I asked tribute only as just payment for my protections. But in the days to come, they will need a new guardian. The honor and the burden are no longer mine.
So, we're gonna be the new guardian, I guess. Don't know what that means. Interesting. There is no chest to loot. Or anything for that matter. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. That's heavy. Alright, well, we did not get what I was hoping for. But I'm thinking... I'm not really sure. I want to try to get back to a medium load.
I can't believe you came out here without me. I had no idea. If I had known, I would not have allowed you to face such a fight alone. You have saved our town thrice over now. I've fought alongside many great soldiers, but I've never seen one such as you. My order is in tatters. The Iron Rose is no more. But I believe I have found a kindred spirit in you. Comrade. Indeed, it has. I have agreed to rebuild the town guard for the new Speaker of the Winds. I hope you return to Corinth, and we can celebrate victory.
Alright, well, we have completed our soul trial. Pretty straightforward fight.
Behold, the gifted warrior who bested me approaches. I am sorely tempted to test you once again. But your friend Nessa has now shared the whole story. My time as protector of Wind's World has come to an end, it seems. And... Behold, the gift. My time as protector of Wind's World has come to an end, it seems. And to be honest, I never needed a tribute anyway. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Should it be you? Or perhaps your precocious friend here, the last druid standing?
About that, with all respect, sorceress, I cannot help but notice that druidic magic was insufficient to protect these lands. I would ask you to instruct me in sorcery. Take me as your apprentice. Then I could proudly serve as protector alongside my friend.
You are as bold and presumptuous as they come, aren't you? Ambitious, too. And possibly bright. Very well, I will at least consider the possibility. If I am to train you, Nessa, the first insight I will share is that I don't believe your friend will be able to remain in Corinth and help protect it. There is a much greater battle brewing. One I can take no part in. But you are destined to play a role in it. For good or for evil. I sense within you a presence I am all too familiar with. Corruption has its hooks in you,
and seeks to claim your soul. The herald of corruption herself. I will not speak her name, but know this. She will not relent until she has tormented you into madness. You must find some way to cleanse yourself of her influence, or you will become corrupted. There's an old man fishing the river not far from here. His simple-minded demeanor belies great wisdom, particularly when it comes to corruption. As for me, I will bid you farewell. For now.
I am so sorry to hear of your torment. You must do as Medea says, and find this old man and save yourself. Then, come and visit us in Corinth.
Oh, don't have them out yet. Alright. I may go back to town. Oh, we're not going back to town yet. Alright, when I get back to town, I'm gonna make myself some heavy armor, a chest piece, and some leggings. We are off and we are running. And yes, I know I'm passing up a lot of story pages. I think I'll just cut across the water. Might be faster this way. Oh, hold on. I know what we can do. Alright, and we're off. Alright. A little bit more movement speed until we get our horse.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable. Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to, even if I could. I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Jonas. There are other names, but they will not speak themselves. One is enough, I think. Only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it. I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind. The stones to the north are useful to fill such holes. You can read them if you can find them.
Alright. Off to find stones to help aid us in getting rid of this voice. Let's see. We have 4 viewers now. Thank you very much. Alright. Hold on just a second.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
More of these ancient guardians. Oh, got a big guy. Alright, so yes, next time we come across, I will be making myself heavy armor.
Ramanos Agala, bearer of the Eternal torch, who serve as straddle sentinels. All souls will be dead, but he held steadfast against the darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Oh, hold on. This might be... no, it's medium. Oh. Losing a little constitution, but the perks... fortified. Yes. I will definitely take that. Six on strength. We're looking quite silly now, gotta say. Come on. Scissors.
In memory of Soul Warden Christina Krent, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One?
Oh no. Again with this interrupting thing. Gotta love it, gotta love it.
That was an invigorating climb.
Okay, well, we missed that. Unfortunate. We got a bear.
Ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattle with it. You went into the cave. What did you find? What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd. The voice of that ghost has faded. But there are yet others in the stones to the north. Go. I won't be long behind.
All right. Oh, I missed one. Oh, looks like we have caught up with other players doing the same quest.
In memory of Soul Warden Reyes Vichan, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after. In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
They didn't say anything on that one.
I hear my own voice, faint but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps. It was corruption. It took their souls, those voices lost to time. It will take all of us before the sun sets on the world. You, sooner. If your voice cannot be silent. But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Those who would stand against the corruption. You speak of that voice that assaults your mind. This path may be the only way to see it silenced. A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps. Or, more likely, to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are no final answers here, nor anywhere. But it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked, such as you. The voice you hear is not heard by all, and the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on, then. Seek the strength of the Soul Wardens. Face the trial in the tomb of old warriors. It may be your only hope.
Alright, we are level 19. Alright. We're off to another ruin.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the sky, presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of eternal fire.
Alright, this is a trial. Pretty difficult. They're doing quite a lot of damage.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Oh. Okay, so that wasn't even the trial. And the trial is still not done. Okay, so we're... Never mind. Alright, oh. Wait, in a minute? Which one we gotta fight? That one? I don't want to fight the other ones. There's a lot. There's 7, 8, including the big guy. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, they all died at the same time. Okay, well that's...
And I am impressed. We will make history together.
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so. Had an eventful journey, have you? Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like... Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
Alright, I'm gonna be ending stream soon. But not right now. Going on a 3-hour stream. Kind of long, but this is a nice game. Storyline's pretty in depth.
Welcome to Oxborough, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business. Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxborough. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. What manner of person do you seek? I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Alright. Alright, well, I did say next time we were in city. Well, let me check into this inn. I'm gonna check into this inn, make the armor that I wanted to make. And I think that'll be it. Let's see, the inn is this one.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in. Be my guest.
Nice, nice. Alright, we gotta go to the forge, which is over that way. Right? Yes. Uh, 41 ingots. That's hopefully should be enough. And now if I go here, should be able to make I can't make the breastplate. But I can make these. Okay, well I'll make these for right now. Let's see, need leathers, oaf, and cloth for those. Oh. Let's see it. Oh, okay, okay. Already can get a better piece. Look at that. Alright, so I think I might just buy these materials. What do I need? I need 7 linen, 11 coarse leather. Alright, well, let's buy those. Get the chest piece. These are... No, these are not what I'm looking for. Cloth. No. Maybe not raw resources. Refined resources. There we go. Cloth. Linen. Yes, please. 7. Yes, please. And I also need... leather. Coarse leather, right? I said I needed 11 of these. Nice. Now we can craft our chest piece. Hopefully we get a nice strength or constitution perk. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Look at us now. Now we're rocking the full heavy set. Makes me think. You know what? I'm thinking. Make one of these too. Wood, huh? Wood shop. Yes. Let me get this real quick. Now, green wood you get from the young trees, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And since there's an abundance of trees literally everywhere, I won't buy these ones. I'll just cut down a tree or two. Maybe 1 or 2 more just in case. $39. Yeah, 1 more. And we'll head back. 50, that should be more than enough. Nice. 13, oh yeah. Nope. Oh wait, no, wrong one. The forge. Forge is where you make all your weapons and armor. Nice iron great axe. Yes, please. You know what? We can make 2. I'll make 2. Let's see if we get any better perks. Here we go. Massive frosty axe. 12 strength. 4 critical chance. On a critical hit, we gain 4 to 5 for 3 seconds. 12 strength. 301, 301. Let's see, 130, 60. I might take the one. I think I'll take Frosty. What is this? Yes. Alright. Well, with that out the way. Alright, we got a solid strength guy now. Or girl. Looking really funny though, gotta say. We got mixed match pieces of literally everything. Well, we got soldier. Yeah, soldier and soldier. So those two seem like they go together. Well, maybe they're two different pieces from two different things. Forsaken and Ancient might be two different ones, but looking pretty funny though. We got a lot of stuff to work with. Looks pretty good. Alright, well, I think I'll leave it here and pick up again next time. And we'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.